So you want to be an adorable tiny cat? Wrong. Don't be that cat. Let me tell you why. I'm a rusty spotted cat. I'm small, like really small. Fully grown, I'm smaller than a loaf of bread. And yeah, I'm a predator, which means my life is already hard. But being the smallest cat in the world has its challenges. Like, have you ever tried walking into a cat cafe as a wildcat? No. Thought so. So you think being the smallest cat would be cute? You'd be wrong. So wrong. It's terrible. It truly is. Let me explain. Being the smallest cat means that when I'm trying to hunt, birds just laugh at me. They don't run away, they bully me. This happened the other day. I was just minding my own business, stalking a particularly plump pigeon, daydreaming about how delicious its little bird brains would taste. I crouched low to the ground, flattened my ears and tail, and pounced. The pigeon took off just as I launched myself into the air. Okay, so maybe I was overconfident. I landed on my face. The bird just stared at me for a second, and then it was like, "Hey, you okay?" Pat, pat. And then it flew away. I rolled away from the bird, annoyed, and into a puddle. I hate it here. Humans see me and go, "Oh, so cute," and then they try to pick me up. Mom, I'm a wild predator, not your pocket pet. If only they could understand the power that comes with being tiny. I can fit into places no human can. I can squeeze through gaps in tree branches, slip under loose boards, shimmy down into burrows. No mouse is safe from me. But there are downsides. Like this one time I was chasing a mouse and I squeezed into its hole. It had cheese in its mouth. We both tumbled out together and it just stared at me and then it ran away. I mean, come on. Rude. But really, being the smallest cat is more of a hindrance than a help. I have to leap a lot higher to catch prey. My claws aren't as sharp as bigger cats, and because I purr instead of hiss, all the forest creatures think I'm a baby even though I'm fully grown. I roar like a kitten with a sore throat, and the other animals laugh. The frogs don't even respect me. I once killed a frog, and the other frogs just sat around croaking, "Get her, little kitty, get her." It was so embarrassing. I wanted to disappear. But being the smallest cat doesn't just have challenges, it also has dangers. Because I'm so tiny, I can't regulate my body temperature well. If it's too hot or too cold, I can overheat or hypothermic pretty quickly. That's why I'm mostly active at night. It's cooler then. Also, I'm nocturnal, because I love to hunt those delicious fat-bellied mice. They're crepuscular, meaning they're active at dusk and dawn. But that means I have to be up before sunrise and out hunting by the light of the moon. The advantage of being super small and nocturnal is I'm practically invisible. I can stalk my prey within a few feet without them knowing I'm there. I'm the shadow of death. I'm the creeping dread that haunts their dreams. I'm the meow in the darkness that drives them insane. Okay, maybe being a tiny black cat at night isn't so great. I just look like a meowing marshmallow in the dark. So being the smallest cat in the world is hard. Being rusty spotted is harder. But hey, at least I'm not a house cat. At least I'm free. Yeah, sure, I get chased by dogs, get into fights with monitor lizards, almost drown every time I hunt by a waterhole. But at least I'm not a house cat. Oh wait, never mind, there's a python in my cave. This sucks. So yeah, I am nature's most adorable predator with the ego of a lion and the body of a sock puppet. Respect me, or at least don't pet me while I'm hunting. I'm the deadliest cat you've ever seen. Don't believe me? Watch this. You've heard my side of the story, but now I want to hear yours. What does being a cat suck for you? And if you were a cat, what would your superpower be? Share your thoughts below. We might even feature your comment in a future episode.